Are secrets better left untold, or are they just waiting for the perfect moment to explode? "I am too shy to ask Jung So Minutes out," confessed Jung Hae In with a grin that sent the entire studio into fits of laughter. But behind the laughter, was there something more? To red carpet revealed, where the stars shine, secrets slip, and the truth is just one headline away. Let's dive in. You won't believe what happens next. In the world of Korean entertainment, where every smile is scrutinized, every eye contact becomes a headline, and every offhand comment can ignite a storm, one shy confession has just brought the entire industry to a standstill. It was an ordinary Thursday. Or at least, it should have been. The filming of SBS's popular late-night celebrity program, Midnight Talk, began like any other. Atmosphere was casual, the lighting warm, the laughter infectious. Seated on the center couch was none other than the nation's beloved gentle boyfriend, Jung Hae In, flawlessly dressed in a navy suit, his calm charisma radiating through the screen. He had charmed millions before with his roles in Something in the Rain, Snowdrop, and DP, but no drama role could have prepared his fans, or the nation, for what he was about to say. A question that changed everything. It started with an innocent segment. The host leaned in and asked, half jokingly, if you had to choose one celebrity you've always wanted to date but never had the courage to approach, who would it be? The studio chuckled. A few guests threw out playful answers, then it was Hae In's turn. There was a pause. He looked down, exhaled deeply, and then, smiling with the kind of boyish vulnerability that makes hearts melt, he said, honestly, I'm too shy to ask Jung So Minutes out. The room froze. For a split second, even the cameras seemed to hesitate, as if unsure whether to zoom in or keep their distance from what might be the biggest moment in Korean entertainment this year. Then came the laughter, not mocking, but in awe. The host burst into applause. The guest comedian pretended to faint dramatically. Staff members behind the scenes exchanged wide-eyed glances. It was genuine, spontaneous, unfiltered, the kind of moment that reality TV dreams of. But there was no script here, no setup, no punchline, just a man, smiling awkwardly, cheeks tinged with red, making a quiet confession that felt louder than any scandal. The history behind the confession. Fans have speculated for years about Jung Hae In and Jung So Minutes. They've appeared at the same award shows, shared stages at promotional events, and once even starred in the same CF for a luxury brand, though they barely spoke a word to each other on camera. Still, sharp-eyed netizens had long noticed the fleeting glances, the awkward laughs, the unusual chemistry that couldn't be faked. Now, with just one sentence, it all made sense. I've always admired her from afar, Jung Hae In added, eyes downcast. She's so bright, so talented, and I just didn't feel confident enough. The room, once roaring with laughter, suddenly grew quiet. The sincerity in his voice shifted the mood entirely. One of the co-hosts leaned in and asked, half joking, well, what if she's watching right now? Hae In looked into the camera, hesitated, and whispered, then I hope she's smiling. How did Jung So Minutes react? She was, in fact, watching. Jung So Minutes was on the set of her upcoming melodrama, filming a late-night scene in Gangwon Province when a staff member rushed in, phone in hand, mouth agape. As the clip played for her, witnesses say she went silent, her hands covering her mouth in disbelief. She reportedly laughed, then hid behind her script binder, unable to stop blushing. And then, just 15 minutes later, she posted a short message to her private fan community. Life is full of surprises, some more beautiful than others. Thank you for being brave. The internet exploded. Fans began dissecting the post line by line. Was it confirmation? Was she flattered? Was this the beginning of something real? The aftermath. Midnight, hashtags like #Jung Hae In confession, #Jung So Min smile, and #Too Shy Too Sweet were trending not just in Korea, but across Japan, Thailand, and even the Philippines. Fan accounts started creating fan edits with romantic background music, stitching together every known interaction the two stars ever had. News outlets scrambled for agency statements, but both stars' management remained silent. But not denying. In fact, an unnamed source from Jung Hae In's agency was quoted off record as saying, he spoke from the heart. surprised too. And from So Min's side, she's taking her time to think. But yes, she was deeply touched. Later that evening, a member of the Midnight Talk production team anonymously shared some behind-the-scenes context that made the confession all the more touching. He was visibly nervous before filming. Staff member revealed. He kept asking, "Is this segment serious or playful?" He even asked if he could skip that question if he didn't feel comfortable answering. But when the moment came, he surprised even us. According to the source, Jung Hae In had rehearsed a joke answer. He was going to say something ridiculous like, because I'm hopeless with real-life goddesses. Instead, in the moment, he chose honesty over humor. You could see his hand slightly trembling. When he said Jung So Min's name, it was like time froze. And in that moment, Jung Hae In wasn't just a celebrity anymore, he was every man who'd ever hesitated before confessing. Every heart that's ever raced before love could be spoken. The unexpected public response, a nation rooting for love. Within 24 hours of the broadcast, sites and entertainment forums exploded with speculation, support, and emotional commentary. One popular fan tweet read, "It's not about who they are, it's about how he said it." That level of honesty? In this industry? It's rare. It's beautiful. Psychologists weighed in on morning talk shows, praising Jung Hae In's emotional bravery and how it challenged the toxic idea that male celebrities must always be cool, collected, and emotionally distant. It's reshaping the image of what it means to be a leading man in Korean entertainment, said Dr. Minutes Yee-jin, culture analyst. Not with bravado, but with vulnerability. Even fellow celebrities chimed in. Actor Nam Joo-hyuk posted a story with a simple respect sticker over a still of Hae In smiling post-confession. And actress Seo Hyun-jin, who once worked closely with both Hae In and So Minutes, tweeted a cryptic message, "Timing is everything. Especially in matters of the heart. Rooting for you both." So Minutes' quiet grace and rising speculation. Meanwhile, Jung So Min maintained her usual elegance and composure. She didn't rush to make a public statement. She didn't post photos or share memes like many stars do in viral moments. But her silence spoke volumes. Paparazzi staked out her agency's building. Every outfit she wore, every smile she gave was analyzed to death. Her stylist even jokingly posted on Instagram, "She's glowing today, but I won't tell you why." Industry insiders claim she has not ruled out a possible response, just that she wants to be thoughtful and sincere. One close friend reportedly said, "Minutes is deeply touched, but she's also someone who takes matters of the heart seriously. She won't say anything unless it's from her heart, and that might be the most promising sign yet." The world holds its breath, a potential K-drama romance in real life. As fans replay that now iconic scene, Jung Hae In smiling, a bit embarrassed, looking directly into the camera, something universal is stirring. This isn't just about two celebrities. This is about hope. Hope that maybe, in a world so carefully curated and guarded, love can still surprise us. That someone as shy, as thoughtful, as beloved as Jung Hae In could still tremble when facing someone he admires. That the beautiful, warm-hearted Jung So Min, long praised for her down-to-earth charm and emotional depth, might see through the fame and hear just the man speaking behind the camera lens. One last whisper before the credits roll. The final segment of the episode, just as the credits began to roll, the host turned to Jung Hae In and said, half laughing, "Well, if you're too shy to ask her out, what would you say, right now, if she were watching?" And smiled. A long pause. Then, softly, like he wasn't sure he should say it but couldn't help himself, "I hope we get a chance to talk. Just the two of us." And with that, the screen faded to black. The world may have to wait to see if Jung So Min answers that wish. But tonight, across millions of screens, are fluttering, not for a drama, not for a scene, but for a moment of courage so real, so tender, that it reminded us all why we fell in love with K-dramas in the first place. Because sometimes, the most beautiful stories aren't written in scripts. They unfold in real life. And maybe, just maybe, this is only the beginning.